early as fuck, I'm up before the sun. Coffee in my cup, charts loading one by one. Ain't no time to waste, got my system down. Trading's what I do, about to get this crown. Screens all lit up, candles red and green. This my morning shit, know just what I mean. Sipping slow and steady, while I check the trends. Mad focus now, this is how my day begins. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Fuck the formal trading, that ain't how I roll. Take my time analyzing, that's how I get gold. Coffee getting cold, but I'm locked right in. Watching patterns form, know just where to begin. This ain't rocket science, just my daily grind. Same shit, different day, but I'm doing fine. Got my setup perfect, got my mind just right. About to make these moves, gonna do this shit all night. Yeah. Sipping and trading, trading and sipping. Got my momentum, ain't no way I'm slipping. And patterns, patterns and flows. This is my rhythm, everybody knows. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Money moves, they all this shit feel fun. I can get cold, but I'm still in the zone. Making money move, yeah, this shit feels like home. Fuck sleep, I got my morning mapped, while these other bitches still trapped in the naps. Quiet house, screens lit up bright. My setup perfect, everything's right. First sip hits, mind gets clear. Another day to fucking dominate here. Watch the numbers dance and slide, while my coffee keeps me certified. Charts and coffee started right, yeah. Focus tight, mind in flight, mind in flight. Charts and coffee make it flow, yeah. That's the rhythm that I know. Second cup, now I'm in the zone. All these patterns speaking in code. They don't know about this morning grind, being sharp when others fall behind. Fuck that FOMO, I stay composed. Years of practice, that's how it goes. Every move calculated clean. This ain't luck, you know what I mean. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real one me. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real ones apart. Their cup's cold, but I don't care. These indicators showing me where to place it perfect, time is sweet, while amateurs still catch disease. This game ain't for the weak or slow. Gotta be ready when it's time to go. Morning ritual got me trained. Others sleep while I maintain. Charts and coffee one more time, yeah. This rhythm's yours and this rhythm's mine, this rhythm's mine. Early hours hit me with a different kind of peace. While the world's still quiet, I find my release. Just me and these numbers dancing slow, building patterns in my mind as I go. Something special about this morning, and way before the day is time to care. And I keep asking myself as the minutes tick by, and I keep wondering why every morning feels so right. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? You asked me once why I rise before the sun. Said I'm chasing something that can't be outrun. It's not about the money or the gain, it's about finding clarity when things ain't the same. Each morning ritual brings me closer to truth. Like watching steam rise, I'm finding proof that patience builds more than just a perfect cup. It's teaching me when to hold, when to give up. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? Sometimes I wish you could see this morning meditation with me, where everything makes sense before the world gets intense. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? What's brewing in me?
Catching matter while the world's still asleep. First light hits my screen, I'm in my element. Fresh brew by my side, mind is confident. Reading these patterns like sheet music, feel the flow. Each candlestick painting stories as they go. Morning meditation with my market view. Catching waves of data, riding them with you. Some see just numbers, I hear the melody. Each trend line speaking rhythmically to me. Time signatures changing, support levels hold. Breaking down resistance as the day unfolds.
Charts and coffee, that's my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me.
Second cup hitting different minds, eye clear. Watch these price points dance, appear and reappear like a jazz musician. Reading between the lines, finding sweet spots where opportunity shines. Keep it cool and steady, no need to rush. Let the market breathe, feel that morning hush. Been studying patterns since you've been sleeping. Watching lines form art while knowledge I'm reaping. Strategy tight like a bebop groove. Calculated steps on when to make my move. Speed picks up, more intense delivery. Quick shifts come in tempo, changing fast. Gotta stay composed, make these moments last. Reading signals, catching every beat. Market symphony playing just for me. Mind state elevated, focus clean. This ain't just trading, this is art you're seeing. Charts and coffee, it has my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me. Want a ritual complete. Left my mark on these streets of green and red, but the rhythm stays in my head. Morning comes, I think of you first. Chart lines dance while my coffee bursts. Been at this game since day one, teaching me patience like you always done. Charts and coffee, that's our way, that's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Numbers flow like the brew in my cup. Some days down, but we keep looking up. You showed me how to read these signs. Now every morning feels like yours and mine. Remember what you taught me about staying cool. When markets get wild, I follow your rules. Charts and coffee, that's our way. That's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Just you, me, and these morning routines. Building something true real. Building something real, know what I mean.
I watch you rushing in the morning, trying to catch every move. But let me share something with you that'll help improve your groove. See, you're like fresh beans waiting to release what's locked inside. But patience makes the difference between success and a wild ride. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. You check your screens at sunrise, numbers dancing everywhere. But trading's like my coffee method, it needs time and tender care. Temperature's important, just like timing in the trade. Too hot and you'll get burned quick, too cold opportunities fade. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. I've seen too many burn out, trying to catch every wave, but the ones who last the longest know just when to stay away. So here's my morning lesson as I pour this cup for you. The market gives its gifts to those who know just what to do. Like coffee needs its moments for the flavors to extract. Your trades need proper timing before you plan to act. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. Just hopping for the rest of the block now. Just me and my laptop. Tick-tock, haven't even brushed my teeth yet, but these charts ain't gonna read themselves, I bet. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Same way I read these charts all the time. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. That's how we make these moves round here. That's how we do. Red candles flash on my screen while I'm sipping something mean. Used to play it fast and lose, now I wait for confirmation, that's the truth. Got a system, got a plan, I'm trading like a rookie, understand. Numbers dancing, but stay cool, cause panic selling's for a fool. Some days green, some days red, gotta keep a level head. Deep breath in, let it flow. This ain't no casino, yo. This is just not checkers, fam. Gotta think before you slam. Markets opening in 5. Feel my focus come alive. Charts tell stories if you know how to read between the highs and lows. Been at this since way back when. Now I'm teaching you, my friend. This ain't luck, this ain't chance. This is morning market dance. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Every single morning, we do this right. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. It's the only way we move from here. creeps through my window pane. Before the world wakes, I'm in my domain. Steam rising slow like thoughts in my brain, watching lines that move like waves of grain. Every morning's got its own sweet flow. Some days fast, but mostly moving slow. Learning how to read which way things go, finding peace in what these mornings show. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. Fuck the noise, I'm focused on my path, reading signals through the aftermath. Every line's a story that I grasp. Some shit falls, other things will last. Damn, I love these mornings by myself, learning lessons money couldn't help. Every cup of wisdom brings me wealth, beyond what's sitting on my shelf. Filtered through the static, find the flow that's magic. In the quiet hours, let it all unfold, watch the truth get told. Patterns start to speak. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. Oh, in the quiet, when my mind is clear, that's what I see. That's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. Oh, in the quiet, when my mind is clear, that's what I see. La la la, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear. La la la, in the quiet hours. First rays break through my window pane. Coffee drips slow like a gentle rain. Numbers dance across my screen. I remain in this space where focus meets the mundane. Every morning, same position, same station. Building blocks of daily meditation. Clear mind as I track each indication. Patient breathing, deep contemplation. In the rhythm of my morning flow, let it guide me. Every pattern helps me grow. As above, so down below. In a rhythm, watch it move, finding truth in every groove. Lines intersect, I'll watch them play. Reading signs that point the way. Years of practice taught me how to stay cool and steady through each display. My fingers trace ascending paths while steam rises, making me laugh. This quiet hour holds its craft. As wisdom flows through every draft, each morning brings another chance to perfect this sacred dance. Some see chaos, I see design. Some feel rushed, I take my time. In these moments, I refine every signal, every sign. Beyond the surface lies the art of knowing when to stop and start. Each cup of wisdom sets apart the discipline that fills my heart. Early hours hold the key to everything I need to see. In this space, I'm truly free to let the knowledge flow through me. In the rhythm of my morning flow, let it guide me. Every pattern helps me grow. As above, so down below. In the rhythm, watch it move, finding truth in every groove. First cup steaming beside my screen. Charts and candles know what I mean. Trying to show you how I move. When markets open, got nothing to prove. Markets calling my name. Trading ain't just a game. Watch and learn, babe, watch and learn. Charts and coffee, that's my vibe. Teaching you how to survive. Morning routine, let me show you mine. Building wealth one trade at a time. Woke up early, check the trends. Send your signals, watch you win. Ain't no sleeping when Asia trades. Got my system, got it made. Keep it cool, stay in the zone. Analysis on my phone. Trading life, it's all I know. Watch these profits start.
Listen up, I'ma break it down for you straight. Look, charts telling stories while others hesitate. RSI crossing NACDs looking clean. Building strategies like you ain't never seen. Resistance levels got me feeling so alive. Support zones when my orders through sleep. Now I'm teaching you to swim in the deep. Trading wisdom, dropping knowledge every day. Show you how to read the markets display. No FOMO moves, we stay calculated. Success comes to those who waited.
Take notes while I demonstrate. Perfect entries, never too late. Watch how I navigate. Charts and coffee, that's my vibe. Teaching you how to survive. Morning routine, let me show you mine. Building wealth one trade at a time. Let me show you mine. First light breaking through my window, cup in hand, just me and morning slogans. Watching steam curl up towards the ceiling, each breath measured, each moment revealing. Early peace before the world starts spinning, just us here, no need for pretending. Screen comes alive with gentle blue light, your patterns speak to me, morning feels right. Time suspended in the sacred space, just learning your rhythms, finding my place. Steam rising from my cup, while these charts are lighting up, finding clarity in numbers, while the morning's waking up. Watching patterns flow, 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 flow with the morning. Ooh, letting wisdom grow, 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 grow with the learning. Each candlestick painting stories clear, teaching lessons if you know how to hear. Red and green dancing on my screen, speaking truths about what might have been. Patient moments turn to understanding, while my coffee cools, wisdom expanding. You show me past the peaks and valleys to reach in. Surely teaching discipline through each rally. In these quiet hours we share our dance, numbers flowing, giving life its chance. Steam rising from my cup, while these charts are lighting up, finding clarity in numbers, while the morning's waking up. Let it flow, let it breathe, morning wisdom sitting free. Let it rise, let it be, finding peace in what I see. Early morning stillness, just you and me. Coffee pot brewing, charts on my screen. Every ripple in my cup shows me something new. Just like market trends, they're giving me a clue. Watch it rise and fall, both seem in lines. Morning meditation sharpening my mind. I can read these patterns like they're speaking clear, teaching me the rhythm of the day that's near. Every line tells a story, tells a story. Every trend holds a truth, holds a truth. Sip and study slowly, study slowly. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Numbers dance before me in the morning light. While my coffee cools, I'm reading signs just right.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Discord. Good morning, Rumble. How is everybody? Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Werner. Good morning, Man of the Woods.
Measure movements, calculated plays. Learning from each
Hold on.
pattern as the market sways.
Oh, I really don't understand.
Everything
Still not. Give me 1 second. I try again. We will get it now. Beautiful. There we are. Now let me try one more thing because we should be on YouTube. Oh no, talk again. You gotta be kidding me. I don't understand. I thought I figured out what it was too. Okay, what about now?
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Is it coming through?
Yes. Okay, now I figured it out. Right? We're good on YouTube, guys? You can hear me and Paul, yes?
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey, PD.
Yeah. Yes, beautiful. Okay, I had the setting wrong. Gosh, dang it, finally. Absolutely amazing. Hey, PD, good morning, good morning. Happy birthday, Paul. Again, I'm just going to keep on telling you happy birthday all day long. I got to give you a birthday for one birthday for every year of how old you are.
How do you know it's my birthday? I forgot myself. Seriously.
Every time I hear it's anybody's birthday, and I never heard it was Man of the Woods. That's trickery. For some reason, I must not have heard that it was his birthday. He must have told people that day, and I didn't hear it. It's not fair. But anyways, anytime anybody says it's my birthday or says my birthday is this or anything else, I immediately tell wifey, and she puts it in a calendar. And then when the calendar when the calendar gets to that day, it rings, and then I know in the morning before I come in that it's somebody's birthday in the server. So I try to keep track of them. I do my best, but it's not a... You got me back when it was the B day I was here, yeah. No, I did. I don't think she wrote it down. I asked her, I was like, because you asked me what month mine was, and I was like, tell me if we have his, and she went through and she didn't think so. Maybe she missed it. I don't know. If so, it'll go off when your birthday gets here. I do know that. Google's good about it. She puts it on like a Google calendar, and then it alerts me whenever anybody's birthday is. If I have heard your birthday at some point in time, I don't know everybody's birthday because not everybody says it or talks about it or anything else. But if anyone does, I tell her, and then she puts it in a calendar, and then I'm alerted when your birthday gets here. So.
Very good. Very good. I haven't bothered about birthdays in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when mine was. I had to go to the DMV to get my new driver's license. So that's why I had to renew my driver's license, is because my birthday was coming and my driver's license expires. Here in Florida, your driver's license expires on your birthday. So that's why I went. That's what messed up everything, sadly.
You do that for every birthday reality, or is it just every 5 years, or roughly once a year?
I mean, it depends on your state. Here we get it for 8 years.
Okay.
So, my birthday's BC, PD. Well, I mean, possibly. Yeah, here it's every 8 years. So essentially, it's good and bad all at the same time, because basically what happens is your birthday, you have to renew your license, and here you go in, you get the license, you get 8 years, and then the first 8 years you can renew it online. And then the next 8 years, you got to go in and renew it. So I was to my point that I had to go in and renew it. So that's how it works.
Okay.
So next 8 years from now, I'll be able to renew it online. And then 8 years after that, I'll have to go back into the DMV again and renew it because they want to update your picture and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Oil's fairly dropping today. I just grabbed a nice wee quick scalp between two ranges here. I'm actually starting to like this instrument. I'm actually starting to like this.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
She does range play very well.
Yeah, like I said, I remember we used to trade it, and it moved well. And then for whatever reason, it just stopped moving well. So that's why we quit trading it. Werner remembers trading it back then. I mean, there was a time when we traded it. It's just it didn't stay good. Gold's that's one thing I've always found with gold. Gold's always stayed, well, it gets slow. Don't let me say that. Don't let me say it stayed good because that's not exactly the truth. It gets slow. Yesterday was nice though. I took some shorts after the stream. I don't know if you guys got. Unfortunately, it was after. Everybody will say, "Oh, so you caught that big move?" No, it was after that big move. I mean, during it was this candle, right? Because this is what we look like. If you run the 0.5 here. Was it this range? Okay, hold on a second. I gotta go back to where it was. Are we on the half an hour? What time is this? It was here. It was this range. I took the sell off of this closure, I believe, because all the rest of them were no top wicks. Let me make sure that that's true. Yeah, no top wicks. So this range broke, no top wicks. This range broke, no top wick. So it was this range here that I had a bottom wick and a top wick that I traded. Right here. Nice. So it wasn't this big candle here, sadly. It was this candle here down. It was still fine. Still did well on it. It's just, and the no top wicks, you already know, keep me out. And if you're not worried about wicks, I mean, the whole thing was you could have, here's what you could have done. And I mean, if you want to do it, you could do something like this and then put yourself a stop loss, or maybe even run a 0.5 of the previous if you want, like something like this. Still going to be similar to that area there. And then put yourself a stop loss in that area. So I'll show you, it'll be about the same, right? So let's just say here. Okay. Or you can run the 0.5 of the range. I guess you can go to tops if you really want to, but it should still be about the same. See, it's still going to be about the same as that range. If you run at the bodies, if you want to run bodies, well, you can't run bodies, it'll be too much, but so you could have put your stop loss like somewhere around this general vicinity here. So entered, I wouldn't have done it, but you could have, right? And then your entry would have been, is this my short? Your entry would have been as soon as this candle opened because it already flipped with your stop, somewhere around that area there. And then ran it that way if you wanted. But for me, that would have been tough. And the stop loss is a bit big, but that's something you can kind of work out if you want to, if there's no top wick. I always just like to see the top wick so that you see that resistance come in, and same thing here. You're looking at the same thing. Now, what are you going to do? It would have been super tough trying to get here because we're your next resistance. You already know it's here. I mean, that's tough, super tough. So it wasn't until here when we came down to this range here that I actually got involved with the close below. I think I actually had my line more like that. Yeah. To where it closed below, came back up, retested it, and then I took the short to recover this and then the move down. So it was still a decent move, in the whole just of it. I mean, it's still a 178 ticks for this candle here, so it's still a nice candle, just isn't as good as that one, that's all. So was I a little upset. It was, but I got a big piece of that candle anyway. So still plenty happy, just not as happy as I would have been if we could have got the first candle there. So I guess I didn't even realize let me back that up. Hold on. I got down to the 15.
The algo was what disappointing last night.
Yeah, it was the 30. There it is. Anyway. Yeah, the algo wasn't that great either. But I'm trying to, or was it? I forgot now. We took the algo.
I got the long on the way up, but I didn't go for it after that. I actually sat out the second one because there was no clear direction.
Yeah.
One it felt like a long at a swept at 1 minute range I was looking at. But after that, I just, no. I'm getting a bit better at that reality rather than just jumping no matter what.
Yeah. I cut a little something off of it, but I forgot how it even worked. If I remember correctly, I actually had a mess up on the algo. I think because I opened the position and for some it made no sense, and maybe I just didn't see it, but for some reason I didn't have a stop loss, and I entered the trade and it triggered me in and I couldn't see the stop, so it went up and I closed it. I think I ended up with like, what was it, $100? Yeah, I ended up with $100 profit. And it was just because I pushed the close button, not something that I'd normally do, but the reason was I didn't have a stop loss or a take profit. I don't exactly understand why, but so it was just a quick in and out trade. It just one of those things. So it was
reality.
I'm very happy. I had minus 300 yesterday and minus 200 today, so the account is that's not good, Werner. Yeah, Alex, how's it going, man? Good morning.
I was just hearing you were trying out the no stop loss strategy.
Oh no.
You know?
No, it wasn't on purpose. The thing is, I do the algo trades, the 2 algo trades on mobile, and I don't mind trading it on mobile, but I'm not going to tell you at all that I'm a mobile genius or anything else. I struggle with exactly how it works sometimes. So therefore, when I open the position for whatever reason, I don't know if I had it set up wrong or what, there was no take profit and no stop loss. So it entered. Yeah, on NinjaTrader. Yeah.
NinjaTrader. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I haven't used NinjaTrader that much, so.
Oh, I love NinjaTrader. Really, yeah, and using it. I love it. Like, it's my favorite platform. I'm not super familiar with the mobile app yet. I'm trying to familiarize myself with it, but I've been using it for, I think it's been about a month now, guys. Something like that, maybe, that I've been using the mobile app, and I'm getting better at it. Super convenient, and it works real good. I've got a Android phone, so I mean, I don't know if it's as good on, the Apples or whatnot, but I've got the new S whatever series Ultra phone, and it works real good on it. So, but it's just last night, for whatever reason, when I opened the position, it's really nice because you just use a stylus, and you can put your stylus right above your high, click it, and then it'll drop the order, and you just confirm it. And then once price hits it, it opens, and then you can take your stop loss then after and just drag your stop loss as it goes into profit, and you can just drag it with your stylus, then just hit modify once you get it moved. So it's actually, not a lot different in my opinion than NinjaTrader is here on the desktop version. So I really like it. It's not bad at all. But for whatever reason, yesterday I opened the trade and there was no take profit or stop loss. It just opened. So whenever I have little glitches like that, essentially what I do is as soon as I recognize it's an issue, I just push the close button wherever you're at. That's just me. I think that's the best way to do it, because if you had a mess up, don't let it turn into something worse than it is. A lot of people, they'll say, oh, well, I was waiting for it to get back in profit, or I was waiting for it to go more in profit, or, you know, your execution already failed, just push close. So I just push close, and like I said, it was $100 profit, which was fine. I don't know how much it actually moved as to whether it would have been more than that or not, but it just was what it was, and I just closed it, right? All right, Werner, see you in a minute.
The 1 minute spike, I'm actually beginning to remember now what happened last night. I missed the first one and I got the second one. That's what it was. You'd called the long, and by the time I went to switch over to the algo ATM thing, I think already had run. It had done a massive spike on the 1 minute and came back down into range like within a millisecond. I think that was what happened last night.
Yeah.
So many nights. I can't remember.
No, it's so hard to keep up with what happened and what didn't. And that was the whole thing. So I know that I did have a glitch yesterday on how it entered, but yeah. Let's see what we can do today, guys. The news didn't happen. Man of the Woods, I don't know if you're still here, but that's what we talked about there. I didn't assume it was going to drop because of the shutdown, so nothing happened there. Need some top wicks here. Resistance is here, guys. You know, we're looking to hopefully get out of this range. This is ugly.
Can you tell me where you see the next range reality on oil? Every range that I have drawn up today has been blasted through. She's really on a mission.
Yeah, that's going to happen a lot. Yeah, we're testing this wick right here. We're testing this low right here, Paul, on the 30.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, here's the low we're at right now. And if we break that, we got clean range all the way down. See it? So here's the area you'll be working into if we continue to fall down. And I mean, you could say, you know, here's the structure you're getting into. So here's my line. That's why I try to keep the actual price line really bright on these candles, so you know where you are when you go back in history. But here's the price action that you're working into, which is pretty nice because there's a clean move down, clean move up. So what do you expect again? Once we start getting into that range, another clean move down, right?
Yeah, I got out of that one way too early. She has high range, so it was my target, but still, she is running. Oh. Apparently, they've increased the production of oil by 2 million barrels. This is why I assume we're seeing the price go down.
Yeah.
Take the opportunities of this kind of news as well. Normally we don't trade news as such, but when it comes to oil, news seems to obviously drive it.
Yeah. So, as you look at this, right, what you're expecting is that at these levels here, you're going to see long start coming in. So as your wicks come in, you're going to see long start coming into this because the level traders are trying to catch every, you know, move back. They're trying to catch each level. So what you want to see is you want to see a nice bottom wick where they're buying it up. And you already know, next top wick to buy it up, and then a flip to trade back into the stops. May just fall straight through. If it falls through too many times, what'll happen is once you start getting down into lower levels, and you'll see, and you know exactly what you're looking for there too, they'll stop thinking about the long and just decide that they're going short because it's falling through all levels, so it's bearish. we're going to go short. And then you'll start seeing some no bottom wick candles. Once the no bottom wick candles come in, you already know what to do with them too. Wait for a bottom wick and flip to trade it back up into their stop losses because they went short, right? That would be what I'd be looking at on it.
Mm-hmm.
What a save though. I'll save those. Just go ahead and push save, and we'll come back and look at it here in a bit and see how all that works. But you know what you're looking for.
Yep. Fair idea. Again, this is a new instrument to me, but ultimately everything operates quite similar. But yeah, Top Step has definitely ignited my interest in this. What candle did you use to enter on reality whenever you're trading gold? Whenever you're trading oil, was it the same as with gold? You're waiting for the 30 minutes?
Yep.
Or they are?
Yep.
They are?
Yep. I still trade. I still trade the same time frames. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good to know.
Need a top wick right here. Ain't enough of a bottom wick though. Welcome back, Werner. That ain't enough of a bottom wick. Should come down, put on a bottom wick. We can't. I'm not gonna move up yet. We're gonna come sweep them lows first. Out here, 41 ticks, maybe, possibly. Hopefully. Let's see. Back to the 30. And you could try to run off the no, because the 30 hadn't closed yet. Okay, maybe we'll go up first. What time is it? Oh yeah, 9:30's coming. Okay. Fair enough.
I'm trying to short oil here, but Clown Shoes are shorting it as well.
Got the flip on the 15 yet? No. I'd like to see this I'd like to see this 15 come back down, tap this, and then close above. Then maybe we can get a entry for the 30.
touching on the stance, know what it means. Mind's wide open, feeling so alive. Pattern speaking to me, time and time to thrive. Breaking through the noise, finding perfect poise. Learn the flow, trade the moment, winning's all I know. Rising high, never so low. Watch me
Sometimes I have to win. It's funny.
Well, they're short on gold from 4,002, and we're now at 4,007.
They're short. They don't want it. They don't want to be short. They're gonna lose.
Yeah.
I mean, right
Well,
now,
actually,
gold should be going up. Obviously, I was looking for the
Yeah.
30-minute to get involved, honestly, but you gotta wait for it. I mean, that's the problem. Oh, I mean, we're gonna put this wick on right now, so here she comes up to the top of the range.
breaking through the noise, finding perfect poise. Flow, trade the moment, winning's all I know. Rising high, never so low. Watch me as I grow. Watch me as I grow. Watch me as I grow. Okay, this is how we fly. Patterns of motion, touching the sky. Rise, rise,
Good morning, Ali. Now we're going to be into this top. Let's see if we can in here. Oh, it's evening in Iran. Well, good evening then. Should be that push. Hopefully we can get up here and put on a top wick. She's still rolling. Afternoon here. Yeah, it's morning here, 9:25.
and that's thumb up. How much are we down by? 89 ticks and drawdown on top set. I don't know if they have the trade stuff.
Told you it was going to go up. I don't know why they was short.
Yep.
Now,
Again,
hopefully
like I
we can
said,
get a wick here. Hopefully we can get a wick and a bottom wick so that we can take advantage of the 930 move. It's hard that 15. If we could have got this candle right here and we could have got a tap here, I'd have been a lot happier for the move up to break this high. I needed a bottom wick though, so if this would have looked something, even to the body of this candle would have been semi good, something like that, then you could have longed here. Your long would have been right there. You could have longed, right? But we need to come out of the bottom and try to get these longs out that would have came in at the bottom of this. I would have preferred it here, honestly, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens from here on out. There's the shorts coming in from the tops. So these are all, this is going to be ranges on lower time frames, right? That's top of the range on the lower time frames. That's your shorts coming in. Your order blocks, your supply zone, all that good stuff. So what are we looking for? We're looking for those things to fail so that we can move back up. If we're going up. I mean, that's the hopes and dreams here. That we can get ourselves a closure above here and move ourselves back up. And we're working in this little range. We can take advantage of that and run stops out the top. But will it do that? I don't know. We got 2 minutes to see here, right?
The Dixie's not moving today either. She's literally...
Yeah, not much at all.
It's really unbelievable. Wonder what made her move yesterday. Was there anything that anybody heard of that happened?
I didn't hear nothing. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Ever since I've been banned from Twitter, I miss out a lot on, well, I won't say miss out, but stuff that you normally would have catched more event-wise. I'm missing all of it.
Charts light up my screen. Time moves differently in the sacred space where patterns race. Through my mind so clear as others disappear. When the world sleeps, my mind awakens. Every trade flows like meditation. Then I study every line. Trade, I make the moment mine. When it's written in the signs. Learn, trade, win. We rise and rise. Vibing with the market flow. Heart on strong when others go.
1 minute. Let's see here. Yeah, there we are. 24 ticks.
DMs blow up my phone. But I trade.
Not bad there, guys. 24 ticks will be your take profit if you are going to get involved here. Stop loss will be right around the same, 22. TP1 will be top of this wick. You already know. Running your stop as it goes up. Let's see if she can. If she'll hold here or break this low one more time. Obviously, we got to wait and see here.
You check the 800, see what you see on there.
Not looking super bad. We got wickless here. Not bad for you guys that want to run it. Completely up to you. 930 should give you the momentum once you flip, if she flips here. But what is the stop now? We got to make sure the stop doesn't get too out of hand. 33 now. Tap that 0.5 yet. It may come down one more time to tap that 0.5 of that range. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. Safe stop would be here. All joking aside. Well, we're going to tap it now, so it's not going to matter. Safe stop is in. Again, if you don't break the highs, you don't have to worry about it. So biggest problem you have now is the stop's pretty big, guys. So for those that want to take it, you know what you're doing. You are TP1 here. Stop into profit and then chasing it, expecting what? To break through these highs. So you should. We ever test the 0.5 here? Probably not. Doesn't look like it.
Not far from it. We're nearly there.
Oh, it was close. Yeah, it was close. Yeah. Top keeps getting bigger. If we can make it all the way down to here, you wouldn't want in anymore. You want to wait for the 4 hour. So I will. Well, I mean, I would. I'll tell you that. Four hours already tested and clean. Well, enough to say tested. I think there's a tick gap there, but I think I'd call it tested if it was me. Will be the opportunity if you want to take it. There is. Did it flip yet? Not quite. There's your flip. Let me take this stuff off here. If you took it, good job. There's the push up. TP1 is hit. Take profit now. Move your stop into profit and run this thing up. Should go up and run them highs now. Good trade, guys. If you guys did get involved, stop should be, everybody knows already. Stop should be into profit. I'll make this red. You guys do it how you please, but stop should be up some, guys. Completely up to you how you run it, but because you know these shorts are. Good job, Paul. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully everybody else got it as well. Very nice trade.
Too aggressive with the stop loss down.
Yeah, that's no big deal though. You got up as much as about 50 per. So it would have been about 500 per mini for anybody that got involved. I would have been out by now as well. Probably we didn't quite hit the 0.5 yet of this. So my stop would be a little bit below here. So you'd still be holding at this point. You guys saw where I put it. Let me back it back out. I can't do it from here. Back up right there. So that's about where I'd be. We hadn't hit it yet. You should still be if you were loose with the top stop, right? But not saying we won't hit it. So Paul got out. He could have garnered more than what it could come back and stop me out for. That does cover all the contracts though. What are we hoping for? We're hoping that she goes up here and taps this high once more and she'll push through. So that's kind of what you're holding for here. Let's see, somebody wrote, trying to watch, make sure it doesn't hit that red line, guys, so that I'm not telling fibs here. Wanted that 9 a.m. candle flipped to green off 4,000, but it was a bottom weight. Yeah. Yep. But let's see, we hadn't hit it yet. I think we're about to though. So see, you're aggressive. Oh, it didn't hit it yet. Your aggressive management might have been best, Paul. All joking aside. And this is how do you know these things, right? Like, there's no way to actually know it. It didn't hit yet, so if it blasts off, great. But I'm going to tell you, I don't think you were wrong, Paul, for getting out there. Let's see if these highs do indeed tap and go. Would be nice, but there is no guarantees with any of this. So you have to break that high. If we don't break this high this time up, I would probably consider, if I was in the position, to tighten up the stop just a little bit more. One more push. Let's see. She should go up there. She's either going to break or not now, right? If she taps it again and doesn't break, chances are she's not going to break. She's going to hold. So let's see. For anybody that is still in it, I'm sure most aren't, but just in case, this should be the pop. If it doesn't pop here, you might want to think about tightening your stop up, right?
5 minutes looks beautiful. Reality, it's just about
There's,
to be at DRC.
There it is.
It's just exactly it.
Yep.
Nice
There's
one.
Yep. There's your pop. So now what do we got next? You've got these highs here. Now it's up to you. You pull your stop up some, leave it, whatever you want to do. we ever test the 0.5 of that wick yet? It's probably close, right? Yeah. Not quite. She still needs one more tick. So then she comes down. So wherever you were at, you probably should be out now. But like I said, you should have got as much as, depending on how you played it, 55 ticks, guys. About 550 per contract on your minis. And you should be out. Very nice trade. Good job, guys.
Nice call, my friend. Nice call.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. All right, let's move all this stuff out the way. And she still could go up, don't get me wrong. So if you're still holding, by all means, I ain't telling you you're wrong. I don't hold my trades that long. You guys already know. Very nice, very nice. Anybody else get it, guys? Just Paul? Paul's always paying attention. Good morning, Revy Trades. After a long time. Yep. How many did you get out of that, Paul? That long? About ticks.
I think I got about 35 to 40 ticks, but I'm only using micros, you see, so...
Okay. It's all right. I'm just writing it up. I'm just writing it up for the stream. You already know. So I'm going to run at 35.
Cool. I forgot all about that. That's actually racked up at 4 last week alone, especially for a couple of days.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I forget to put half up on here, but I decided I probably better start because everybody keeps on hounding me about it. All right, there we are. Good job, guys, for all you that were involved. Let's see what we can find next. We may be able to find something off this 4 hour too. It would not surprise me. Gold's moving nice, guys.
Top step is short on the Nasdaq. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, another loser.
Where did Alex go? Well, tell me he wasn't short. Ah,
Who?
Alex. He was just here, and I don't get it. I don't know.
He's an expert on the 1 minute, didn't you know?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. A lot of times these guys will come in and they'll be short and then they'll go to their stop loss when we're trading into it and then they get upset.
How long has it been since you've been here, or VA Trades, or whatever your name is? Can't say I remember the username. Just trying to think how long it is since you've been here.
I think he was under a different username. I think he was Ravi or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Tell me if that's true.
I know who we're talking about. I recognize that name.
Yeah, I remember that, and that's the only reason I say that is because it says RBI Trades, Ravi Trades. I think it was Ravi at the time, because I kind of remember him, but it's been a long time, been a lot of people, but I believe his name was Ravi about then. If I'm wrong, let me know. That's why I called you Ravi, because your name almost looks like RBI Trades, but I think it was Ravi Trades if I remember correctly. But yeah, just let me know if that's not right, because I don't want to call you by the wrong thing, but that's what I remember you as anyway. If that is the case, I hope. Let's see what we can get for the 4 hour here, guys.
Yes.
And it's the same kind of deal here. right? And let's just look at this 4 hour. Looks like she may push through. Like I said, if anybody did hold this, I'm not faulting you. This could look good. 4 hour closes similar to where we are though. Let's just go over the 4 hour real quick. Let's move this box. Yes, we'll just lighten it up so it's not in our way, I guess, because I hate to move it per se. A lot of you guys pay attention to all this stuff, but if we got the candle like this, right, next 4 hour comes in, puts in a bottom wick, and then we break these highs, which is going to be probably a lot, unfortunately. That's the only thing. Your stop losses are going to be so big on the 4 hour, but those guys that like to trade that stuff, and then we break those highs, that's potentially when you're going to come up and test this top wick. Thing, we're going up, right? We'd love to see a close above to see that. So you get a close above here with your top wick to recover. And how will it look on the hour? Well, essentially the same way. You'll have a close above with a top wick. You put a bottom wick back into range. What do we like to see? 0.5 back into range. You guys already know. That's what we would love to see there. Because that's faking out back into range, making them think that, oh, even though we blew through their supply, you know, whatever, that was just a fake out and we're coming back in. So they'll short again here, expecting to come back in, think, you know, in the 5 minute, what's going to look like. You guys can already all see it, right? It's going to look like this. Got here, we popped out, came back. Well, what does that mean? That means now we're going down. So what do we do at the 0.5? We're looking for move back up to flip the candle to re-break the highs. That's what the 4 hour, that's what it will look like on the 5 minute for that 4 hour playing out what we're talking about here, right? Makes sense, hopefully. But we want to see the close above, obviously. We want to see it come back down and test with a bottom wick. You want to see all these things happen. So I'm not saying they're going to happen. That's just what we're looking for if we're looking for the long off the 4 hour that's coming up, right? This is what you're always doing, is thinking, and I guess maybe that's what keeps me not bored, right? Everybody always says, well, how's the discipline? Because you're always looking for that to play out. You kind of are front running. Okay, well, what could the 4 hour do now? Well, we could get a close above with a little top wick. We get a bottom wick back down, and then we come up and we, you know, run through those stops. So you're always anticipating these things to happen. So it doesn't take that much discipline because your next setup's essentially setting up. Right? You're waiting for that. Now all you need is your entry to run it. So you're always anticipating that that's your move. Same thing happened right here. So you look at these 0.5s, what happened? You know, and what does this look like? You run this range right here. What did we run? We ran right down to that 0.5 of that range. So you go down to the 5 minute, what does it look like? See? If they were seeing this as their range, like they were back when they were looking at this, well, they're right here. Here's what they're looking at, right? That was the range. This faked out of the bottom to go to do what? Come back up to come back down. So that's just how they look at it, right? They got blown out. Spy?
Yeah. She is literally just a pick or two short of breaking 67395.
Yeah, here comes NQ too.
All the talk of Smelly Boy and posting the charts got me interested now in the SPY.
There's your oil. What do we say?
Yep, absolutely. I'm waiting for a flip here.
Yep. All right, so let's see what we can do, guys. Hopefully we can find something to take advantage of here. 800. Paul always asks for the 800. Hopefully you guys are paying attention to what he's looking at here on this 800 too. You know, watch how this 800 moves when we're seeing those things. You saw when that position was entered, what was the next candle that came in? This big gold candle pumped up that ran through all that stuff. Hopefully that makes sense.
I actually only learned yesterday evening that the SPY and the ES are the same thing practically. Justine was telling me that the SPY is just the ETF version of the ES.
Gotcha.
Did not know that at all.
So it's just S&P 500, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. On futures. And that connection.
I was never a big fan of the ES. JJ, you know, he only trades the ES. He trades micros and minis. He starts out with micros and then moves up to minis. But I was never a big fan. And for you guys that trade it, absolutely great. Nothing wrong with it. But I just was never a big fan. I'll be honest with you. I traded it some. I never liked it as much. I actually went from ES to NQ. Thought NQ was too fast back then, which I don't think so much anymore. But then I switched to Dow, and I like the Dow, the YM, way better at the time. Werner remembers all this. We traded a lot of Dow trading. But it's all. I've always loved gold. I really, gold's just, it's my favorite. I can't help it. I don't know why. Just always is. Always will be. DIA for Dow. Dow times. I mean, Dow's nice. It is. YM's nice to trade because, like I said, it's $5 a tick, $5 a point. So it's not bad.
To be honest with you, the only reason that I was interested in the SPY is because of the way she deals with her gaps. And I've viewed that forward knowledge by looking at the ES chart. It's like you explained to me about the futures on Bitcoin, which I didn't know until you mentioned that gap thing. So it's just another confluence as such.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm looking at it anyway.
Yeah, for sure. She can go all the way down. Well, could be an opportunity for a short now. Let's see what she does. No top wick. Oh, we're going to do the same thing as yesterday, aren't we? And again, if we continue to fall with no top wicks, guys, I will, talk you through it on the 800, but I'm not, unfortunately, I will not be entering those either. I can't run them with no top wick, sadly. Looks fine on the 30 currently, but it wouldn't surprise me if she starts dumping that way again. Nice no top wick. Should come down here and break this low now, sadly. There's no way I can get involved here, not gonna lie. You should get longs in here. You're gonna see longs come in here and here. I need to change the color of that. Let's just go yellow with it, it don't matter. Probably shouldn't go yellow with it, but there. When your longs come in right around those areas. Once we get down here. So
we have POC down at 3987 as well.
3987. Okay.
That's where the POC for this whole move is so far anyway.
Yeah, which makes about sense. That's this structure in the 0.5.
Range and gold as well.
All right.
Starting to like this opening range thingy as well, just to have as levels.
Yeah.
After taking trade as such, but it's still nice. It's a handy little, just like another little line.
We go outside. Oh yeah, we're outside. I mean, I knew we were outside on that, but we're outside on the higher time frames too. Not the 4 hour, but the 2 hour probably is. 1, 2, yeah. Completely outside the 2 hour bar too. Okay. Well, that's something. Close below would not be ugly. Need a big top wick on the 4 hour opening though.
Everything I got, I earned through discipline. Patience is the power that'll make you mean. Wait and watch, then strike, that's how we win.
39.13.5, Paul, what do you think?
A weekly open is still below us.
Oh, now I said 39.13.5.
39.13. Is this right foot down?
39.13.5.
Oh yeah, Jesus, that would be a trade and a half.
Yeah.
And it would also sweep practically all of the week's VWAPs as well.
Yep.
Wow. Oh. Okay. Right.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm interested.
Uh-huh. Not saying it's happening, guys. Don't nobody go pushing the sell button yet, but it was a slang term for index futures contracts on the S&P 500 because the S&P 500 is considered representative of the broader U.S. markets. Specific bets on the direction of American stocks. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's see if we can't. I mean, that would be a very interesting. This would be a very interesting day. And I got stuff to do today, too. Oh, my gosh. Very interesting day, guys. That's the only thing I haven't figured out how to do yet. And if anybody knows how to do it, please help me out. I can't figure out how to make gold work on the mobile app. I can only trade NQ, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, that is going to be our area for sure. Super like that.
Yeah, she looks really good in the air.
Right to there. Yep. Perfect. That is really nice. I got to tell you, the longs will come in there for sure. We've got a small bottom wick here. This is not ugly. We got the W there too. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Here's what they're expecting. Not saying it's not going to play, but you understand why we're looking for the short here. There's their expectations. And I mean, this is everything. This is everybody. So I draw this W in because that's the pattern, right? But it's more than that. It's everything. That's the fair value gap close. That's your breaker block. That's your demand zone. This is everything right here. All traders will be long. Does it play? Maybe, guys. I'm not telling you it doesn't, right? I'm not going to, I'm not telling you, oh, that's just short into this. I'm just telling you everything says long right here. Absolutely beautiful. And you already know what I'm looking for.
I'm trying to stop myself from jumping until a short.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
though
don't-
there's only 2 minutes left. So when I
Don't
just
jump.
Wait.
Don't jump yet. There's going to be a ton of orders hit right here that should push this thing up. As soon as it hits there, it should push it up. The thing is do they hold? This is a 4-hour. Did we put that 4-hour wick on? Kind of. And just like yesterday, what did we talk about yesterday, guys? We said where that fair value gap was and where we were going to get the push from first. It happened that way exactly yesterday. Then we said longs would come in here. Yesterday's low. Again, all these things happened exactly after the stream throughout the day. They all played out just like we talked about on stream. So let's just see. Not saying it's going to go as perfectly today by any means, but this is what you're looking at, right? There's the tap. There's longs coming in. See how many orders can hold. No gold on mobile. Oh, that's daily open on gold. I'm right. I don't know. When you go here, actually, you know what I can do? I can show you what it looks like. Give me 1 second. Okay, now, when you go to gold, search gold, October 25. You're going to die when you see this. Make sure it doesn't have any pertinent information on it. This is what happens when I put in GC. Okay, just want to make sure there's no information on here on my account or anything. If there is, somebody please tell me so that I can get rid of it. I trust that none of you want me to put anything I shouldn't put on there. Live trading. Share trading, hopefully. That should be right? Send. Now, that's what I see. I don't know how you use that. To where when I go to in Q, I get this. Here. If I can do it again. On this trading chat. Live trading. And I'm not great on a cell phone, guys. There you go. I know it doesn't look like the right ticker, but if you put in GC, that's all that happens. Yeah, no, I've never used the rhythmic on the EPIX count, but no chart access to the app. Still had to use TradingView. See, this is mobile Ninja Trader. See how NQ looks? It's fine. Right?
E4 candle open.
GCZ? Let me try it. I'll try it. Oh, why did it log out? Okay, give me a second. If you go away from the screen, when I go to Discord, it logs me out. It won't let you stay logged in. GCZ. GCZ. It still comes up with gold. And I get different ones here. Let me show you. Guess I could post that too. Here's what happens when I put in GCG. Live trading. Send. It'll probably tap me out again, but either way, that's what I get. GC gives me the same things. So if you click each of them, it gives you different contracts, but they're all garbage. They all look very similar. November. Still doesn't have anything. December. Okay, let me try December. You see. Hold on. 39.91.1? Oh no, you did not do it. Where have you been my whole life? Hold on. That looks right if I ever seen it. In agreement? Is that right? How do I save that? That looks right to me too. Thank you, man of the woods. Hey, save that. Push the heart on it. 39.89.8. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, man of the woods. I don't know how you did it. Give a heart. Yeah. Yeah. Heart. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I don't know how you did it. I looked through all those things. I swear I looked through all these things. I don't understand. I don't understand how it works now. I'm in on your phone. Oh yeah, I gave the heart on the phone. I did that too. Yeah, I hearted it so that it's so that it's favorited so I can find it again when I go back into it. Yeah, I gave it a heart. I'm sorry. Probably don't make no sense to you guys. This is what I see when I look for GC. Oh wow. That's crazy. Okay. So you done created a monster now, just so you're clear. Back. Why can I not go back though? Back. There we go. Okay, so gold's on there. You created a monster now. Because now I can trade gold on the phone. That is not good. That is not good, man of the woods. All right, 4-hour open. Paul says, damn it, would you get back to the 4-hour open? Yeah, we're here with the bottom wick, no top wick, guys. Yeah, it may push through. I think we're going to have to wait it out here, though. Gonna have to wait for the next open. Yeah, it might just push through. All you guys that just trade it, by all means, I just can't do it now. And it can just fall apart. It could just fall apart right here and run. Not lying, but I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I have to wait until we get that set up. It would be very nice if we got some. Holy crap, that's already 101 tick candle. Oh my bejeez. Anyway, I'd like to get some kind of doji or something. She kind of ran through those. Would they have been stopped there? No, not yet. They're not stopped yet. We got a bottom lick here too on the 15. My gosh. It's tough there, guys. No bottom. I mean, there's no top wick. We never retested here. I'd like to at least see a retest here. Kinda. Maybe falling short of it wouldn't be the ugliest thing in the world. What's that look like on the lower time frames? Let's get rid of that so we don't have so much mess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to get involved yet, guys. There's nothing for me here. I have to wait. I have to wait on this one for sure. I can definitely flip, and it's got quite a bit of potential for upside here, sadly. Yeah. Nice drop down, but those highs are tough right there. All right. Possible bounce on daily open. Yeah, could very well be. I'd like to see it come down here and stop everybody out, but I don't see it. That was a quick push down.
Stopped at break even again.
You're still
I tried a lot out there and it was going well, but like you said, it always had the possibility to come back. So
yeah.
I moved myself to the break even button.
Beautiful. Yeah. It's a little tricky area. I'm not gonna be. You are the man for trying to trade this. It's a little tough right here. It's gonna get a little bouncy, I would say. Can it go up? Yes. I truly can see it going up. Don't get me wrong. I can see it coming back down too. It's a really tricky area. The thing is, we came down, we broke the lows. We pushed out of here. I'm not super confident that the longs are out. I would love to see a nice push down to tap them out and then come back up and get them re-involved and then go and break the lows. That's the kind of play I'd like to see, but you don't always get what you want, obviously. But I could kind of see it. I mean, I could kind of see it. I could kind of see it playing out as Friday. Obviously it can go up. What do you want to see for an up move? You want to see shorts come in here. I mean, you want to see shorts come in here. You could argue a case that they're going to let the shorts get in and then run the stops of the shorts to go higher because it swept down. You know, everybody likes to say the liquidity sweep or whatever. It's a tough spot here for me. It did break the lows. We came down. We took out the lows. So the longs that came in initially, that came in here, are out. I'm not convinced that more longs didn't enter. I'm not convinced that would have took all the longs out either. I have a hard time here. Well, it was 37 ticks. Even more so from I'm still not convinced that the longs are out. 45 ticks from the initial area. I'm just not convinced. I'm not convinced them longs are out yet, guys. I mean, I'm just not convinced that Rolling Stones, you can't always get what you want. Yeah. I'm not a fan that they got the longs out here, and I really don't want to trade long until we get super shorts coming in and longs took all their profit. I think they come down and sweep it. I think I think they're just hooking the longs. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, it happens. But I just expect that we come down here and run it. That this was just the longs thinking that they just caught the bottom. The sweep happened and they just caught the bottom and they're super happy now thinking, oh man, we caught it to the tick. And it's going to crash all their dreams. But I don't know. How must I feel? I'm never convinced of anything. I don't blame you. I mean, currently for sure. We're just 12 minutes into the 4-hour open. Let's see what happens. Like, just I feel like the market's being super nice if it goes up now. Just being super nice. In Fridays, normally that's not the case, but maybe this Friday will be different.
Made it through the storm, now I see the light. Living by the system that I built myself. Knowledge is the currents more than money and wealth. Watch me stack my wins like it's mathematics. While they moving sloppy, I stay calculated. Learn, trade, win, that's the way. Every day we begin, stack it up. Learn, trade, win, never stop. Till we all eating good again. Mirando los números, estudiando juego. While these fools sleeping, yo no tengo sueño. Aprendí las reglas, now I break the code. Desde abajo hasta arriba. That's how
I'm long on everything. Tea time. Good luck today, you guys. I'll be back later. All right. All right, man of the woods. Have a great weekend if I don't see you by then, guy. Have a good one. I will see you on Monday. No algo for me today, guys. I may take a look at it. I don't know. I doubt it, though. I try to stay away from Friday because Paul said one time that Friday did all right, but I got involved for a couple Fridays, and it did not go well. It either went sideways, or I think I took a stop one Friday. And I just kind of left Friday alone, and it wasn't because it just went down and stopped. It was because it just sat there and went sideways until it eventually stopped me out in this painful, slow grind.
Yeah,
So.
Fridays are traditionally not always the best. Like, but again, I just like to be here to watch it run, no matter what the story is, because, like I said, we're building our skill set here.
Yeah.
All of us that attended. So even if it doesn't do anything, it's still good to be here to actually watch it do nothing. I know it sounds silly, but you need to know this shit.
Yep, it's true. It's true. Like I said, so I don't really call it on Friday. I don't really partake in it. I don't trade it on Friday, guys. Me, like Paul said, if watch it, gain experience by all means. If you want to try to, take advantage of it, don't over risk, obviously. For me, I just kind of stay out of it on Friday. But I'm hoping, not gonna lie, I'm hoping, and maybe I'm talking too soon, but I expect maybe there could be some nice volatility coming throughout the day on gold. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe nothing happens, but that's just what I'm hoping for here.
I'm hoping for sideways on the Nasdaq for the next several hours, and then try and get a real good move for algo time for the close of the week. So that's what I'm watching for, whether it'll happen.
Yep.
Myself and Nick will probably be here anyway.
Very nice, very nice.
Took my time to learn the rules while they rushed and playing fools. Now they ask me how I knew, but I just let the numbers move. People want quick wins, instant gains. I built my system through the pain. Analyze the flow, recognize signs while they chase. How I read between lines, monitor movements, master the map. Calculate decision based on proof. Calculate choices down to the last. Every decision based ain't trends. Why they gambling on the roof? This ain't luck, looking pure performance dance. Watch a lesson that I earned. Big facts. Numbers don't lie, that's why I rely on what I can prove, not what they try. Pattern to pattern, I multiply. Learn from the losses, then watch fly. Let it fly. Numbers don't lie, yeah, they tell me why. Some people lose while others rise high. Follow the facts and let them guide. Been patient, now watch me thrive.
I'd like to say that gold's exactly like NQ, and we're moving slow and sideways like this. It's going to set up for a big move, but not always does gold do that, so it could just move sideways for the rest of the day. I just hope not. I hope we actually get some kind of movement here.
piece is random, I calculate precise. While you chase quick profits, I'm strategizing twice. 10 steps ahead, your basic moves I can predict. This ain't no simple game, my method's scientific. Rapid calculations, market oscillations. You stuck on one move plans, I'm seeing.
Let's look at oil again. Still the same area.
Check your mate, don't hate, this ain't debate. You move too late, I already sealed your fate. My mind's a supercomputer processing gains while y'all still confused by simple price change. Learn, trade,
Does anybody have any good plans for the weekend? Anything?
I have gardening to do, so, and also I've got a hangover to have. I forgot about the birthday, so obviously I'll have to do something. So maybe not too much tomorrow, but yeah, I need to garden under control. The winter's nearly seven, so I'm running out of time. At least it's not house cleaning, so yeah.
That works. That works.
Yep. I still think we should start a petition to have the future running 7 days a week out, like this weekend stuff.
My problem would be if they had futures on the weekends. What I'd worry about is there probably wouldn't be a lot of movement. It'd probably be super boring. But I don't know. Who knows?
Gamblers are gamblers. Reality, it doesn't matter what day of the week it is.
That's fair. That's fair. That is fair.
Top step is short on the Nasdaq, so I assume it's probably going long. They keep getting under profit, and it keeps coming back on them all the time.
Started from the bottom with a phone in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan. Small account vibes, but my mindset was grand. Now them same folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line. While they waste time, I'm reading every sign. First few trades hit me like a brick wall, but I ain't give up, now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my daddy said. Get a real job, man, I messed with my head. But I kept pushing, kept my focus tight. Now my account growing, future looking bright. Ay, learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. My time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Learn, baby. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win. Had me doubting everything. Green days came slow like a broken wing, but I studied hard, yeah, I paid my dues. Now I'm teaching others how to read the clues. Remember crying when I blew my first stack, but that loss taught me how to bounce back. Now I'm in my zone, reading every trend, making moves that got my whole crew fed. You thought I was crazy, glued to these screens. Now look who's winning, living out these dreams. This ain't luck, baby, this is pure skill. Years of grinding up this market here. They said I couldn't make it, said I should quit trading. Now look who's calculating, while they stay hating. Hey. Learn,
Not officially stopped.
Oh man, I tried long. I got stopped out by a couple of ticks.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's an ugly area, sadly. It's tough. These are them slow, ugly grinds that are just hard.
Lost it all back in May. Learn my rules, found my way. No emotions when I trade. Calculate every play. Check the trends, read the signs, take my time. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused.
It is slow. It made that move that a lot of times she slows down for a little while. So we'll have to see. It may be that, you know, the moves happen again throughout the rest of the afternoon rather than right now. I'll be honest with you. Only because she slowed down so much. I mean, what time was it that we got the big move down yesterday? It actually started at 9:30. Wasn't 9:30, was it? I know it wasn't 9:30. That's weird.
It was 11 o'clock my time. 11.
So yeah. Yeah, that's 9 o'clock or something. Huh. I guess this was the one that I actually looked at, though. It was noon. Yeah, the big move was actually noon. Okay, I see. Yeah, the big move was actually noon that played out there. So it could be another one of those things today. I mean, we're looking for those candles. Sadly. So far we haven't got nothing. I mean, you see the difference. You look at this candle and then you look at what we're looking at now. This is super small candle, sadly. Hopefully we start seeing something big again like that throughout the day. It may not be now. I will be honest with you. It may not be now, guys. You guys kind of understand what we're looking at here. And I mean, if you just want to put this in a big zoom out scale, right? Here's essentially what you're looking at for the rest of the day. If you just want to trade on a big zoomed out scale, you know, we get above this area, we should get to recovering this range. We get below this area, you know, you're thinking about these areas over here. Want to start breaking these lows and coming down. 4-hour wicks, we've got double here. We've got wicks on the way down to weekly open. That's ideally what I would love to see. Is it going to happen? You know, who knows? It possibly may not, right? But either way, you can look at it like that if you want to be super, super safe in trading this, you know, below or above. You can start breaking it down into ranges. You already know, like we had drawn up this morning. You know, you've got this range here, which is below now the range that we were looking at before. So here's what it looks like currently, right? Do remember, you've got this big area here. So if you want to be trading down below here, for me, I'd want to see it get down below this area to trade down, you know, start recovering some of this. So I would say this is more of a range to trade rather than just below that gray box. So more like this, right? If that makes sense. I wouldn't want to trade this. This is very tight here. You know, unless you're just looking for a recovery. This wick, maybe if you try to get in on something on a lower time frame and try to take advantage of that, but be very careful because longs will come in here. Like I said, this right here is going to be a super hard area until those longs get defeated. Longs are going to come in hard, hard, hard here. Very hard. So be very careful until we get down below that area. Or something, because you will be fighting them there, right? Where your short's going to come in at, we already know, right here for the most part. You're going to see tons of shorts probably try to come in up here. Your other short area is going to be right here where we're at. You know, you should see some shorts come in this area as well. Right? They should come in to a degree. It's going to be a ton. Probably not as much, but they will come in. So that will give you this fighting area that you're going to fight in until we get out of it, right? You'll probably be fighting within here to some degree, back and forth until we finally pick a way to go. That's why it's going to be slow right throughout here, right? Makes sense, hopefully?
Yep.
So that's what you're looking at for the rest of the day, guys. Like I said, I'd love to get down and run all the way down to weekly open. Will it happen? You know, and gee, we love to hope so. Is it definitely going to happen? By no means is it definitely going to happen, guys. But can it happen? Yeah. I mean, we can definitely start running down there. And once you start breaking these longs here, like I said, once we start breaking these longs here, there's going to be a lot of orders pushing this down. Whereas your next longs right here, same thing we went over yesterday. Your next longs are right here. They're going to come in here, right? At this previous day low, you know, right down here. You're going to start getting longs in. We should get a nice quick wick down there for the 4 hour. Because that 4 hour candle does not have a wick there. Look, see? So it should push down pretty quick into that area to put a wick on that candle. And then your long should come in and put you a nice wick up. And what do we hope for? Same kind of deal we looked at yesterday. And it played out perfectly for anybody that was watching this level. And when longs came in, it played out perfectly to go against it. That's kind of about the region that I took that trade in. It was just below that, I think. But the longs that came in from previous day low, too. You'll see them come in. Right? So that gives you plenty of contracts below to take advantage of, because there'll be a lot of stops. So there'll be a lot of stops below here for this level, and a lot of stops below here for this level. Broadening formation, if you have the guts to hold through all that on the way down. Yeah. That is the tough part. Comes a top wick up. What time is it? It's 10:30. Yeah, here comes a top wick up. Tough spot here. I can't get involved. If this had no top wick, be talking about something. This is just a doji candle. I'd love to see, you know, some kind of close that you could take advantage of here. It's even tough on the 15 right now. Tough spot, guys. We got no wickless there. We got no candle or no wick there. It's just tough spot. Just tough spot. I can't do anything here. Yeah. I won't be able to do nothing with the close of this either. We're going to have to, well, I guess it depends. If the close comes something nice, it'd be one thing. If you get a close that comes down and, you know, looks like a wick like this, or even a, you know, down like this, and you get a close somewhere down here with a top wick and a flip, maybe you try to trade into this wick and then expecting this wick and to run. Super tough though. It's going to be anybody. I mean, it's going to be almost, it's going to be bad. I mean, not bad, but it's going to be a very tough deal to trade into this area, trading short into this area. Can you do it? Yeah, but longs are going to come in to try to fight it. Pretty bad. So you really want them all entered first and then run through the stops. You don't want to have a spot where they're going to come back down and essentially try to enter again, which is where we're at right now. If she came back down here, you know, pretty bristly here, they're going to enter again. What you want is for it to tap and get for them to enter again. If they're going to see the bottom wick and then flip and push back down through it. Because I think you're still going to get some more entries there. And I mean, your entries are going to be all through here. It'll be this area right here. continuing to enter all through there, I think, right? So longs will be trying to enter. So I could be wrong, right? But I don't expect this candle to flip and just run through that. Now, if you want to try to trade this thing down in thoughts that it's going to hit that and bounce back up, you know, try to scalp it somehow. We did take the high. I'm not going to be mad at you. It's just, you're trading down into, I mean, you're going to war. Put your hat on, you're going. There's going to be a lot of longs coming in this area. And will they be defeated? I mean, yeah, if we're going to go down into this range, yeah, they'll be defeated. If we're going to go back down to weekly open, they'll be defeated. It's just, is this tap, you know, the tap to defeat them? You really want a pretty perfect setup and move in order to try to take advantage of it there. Can I say, okay, we flip here and we go down? I mean, you got a little bit of flip there. It's not, which is it? Just down to the body. Well, I mean, you got a ways. So that flip might not be bad, guys, because you're going to test this body first. I didn't realize there's that many ticks there. Holy moly. Might not be the worst thing, but just do realize that the longs are going to come in heavy once you get back down here, right? So just be aware of that. What I want to look for is for them to really get in and hooked down here. Where are we at on the 800? Yeah, my man. It's not the worst flip, I'm not going to lie, but for me, I'm going to wait for it to come down here, tap that again, and kind of get them all induced. Go their way with a top wick and a flip, maybe the hour, right? If this hour was to play down and play like a bearish doji here, or even come down into this area, that would be absolutely beautiful for me. You know what I mean? So, which would be the break of this low. So essentially, I mean, the break of this body, what we just talked about. So if you close below here, right, what do you have? You have a 1 hour bearish candle, which would look much better. Obviously, that'll be the 11 o'clock close. That'll look much better here. And then the next candle to give a nice top wick. But it's just a tough area. So be very careful here. Just be aware that longs are going to come in super heavy here, and you are going to have to fight against that. But can it happen? Yeah, I believe it. I believe you can come down. There's a test of your body already. Or whoops, I'm on the wrong time frame. I'm wrong. Almost testing your body. So that was like 50 some ticks. I'm sure Paul's already in this thing short, so he's doing well.
I'm sitting watching this time. I got burned the last time, so I'm kind of been a little bit more cautious here. I'm waiting for these things that you're talking about to
okay.
set up.
I mean,
first.
yeah. I mean, ideally, that's what you'd want to see. What this looks like, right? And I mean, we can draw it out here. If you go like this, right, and you take your head and shoulders like they always like to do, you know, you look at it like this. There's your head. Here's your shoulder, and then it closes somewhere around here. That's going to be essentially what you're looking for. Whoops. Right. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense here. Let me go down to the lower time frame so that you guys can see what I'm looking at here. See what I'm saying? Shoulder, head. Now you come down for the shoulder, right? So if this were to hold in this area, then what do we anticipate? We anticipate the push up to come down, like the top wick flip to come down to run through what they call the head. And then what are they looking for? Your pattern traders then will be looking for the double bottom. Did that click? No. So they'll be looking for something like this, which that's what a head and shoulders turns into, right? Is your double bottom. So they'll want to be longing there again, right? And we're hoping to push down through that. So there's going to be a lot of longs coming in there. You just got to be super concerned with the longs that will come down to that area. There's going to be a ton of longs. What do we hope for? Is if there's a ton of longs, there's going to be a ton of stops down here, you know, down in this area. That's our dream for all this. So
in that area, reality, you've drawn up as literally bang, smack in the middle of the POC. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
You can see it on the on the volume profile. You can see how thin it is above and below. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of long going on there.
Yeah. So if it fails, obviously it's great to take advantage of. Is it going to? There's no telling. Those are the kind of things that happen a lot of times on Fridays. But do we just trade it because we say it's going to happen? No, we have to actually, get reasons for why it's going to happen. So that's what I'll be waiting for the rest of the day. Does anybody have any questions on that? We're not going to see anything for an entry before 11. I promise you that. Those are the things I'm looking for. Makes sense, hopefully.
Yep.
And to go up, you already know. You're looking for shorts to come back in this area and to push up to recover this area and start putting wicks on here. We could go up too. I'm not saying we can't go up. I would love to see down more, but up's always a possibility. And I think you guys already know what we're looking for that. It's pretty simple. So it's a little tricky down. I mean, it really is. So, all right, guys. If there's no questions, I am going to jump out of here. Everybody have an absolutely amazing weekend. I will see you all back bright and early Monday morning. I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up, participating, and being part of the community. And as always, guys, stay consistent out there.
Cheers, man. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Let's begin. Y'all move pieces random, I calculate precise. While you chase quick profits, I'm strategizing twice, 10 steps ahead. Your basic moves I can predict. This ain't no simple game, my method's scientific. Rapid calculations, market oscillations. You stuck on one move plans, I'm seeing combinations. Bank account elevation through smart navigation. While y'all keep hesitating, I'm accumulating. Check your mate, don't hate, this ain't debate. You move too late, I already sealed your fate. My mind's a supercomputer processing gains, while y'all still confused by simple price change. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, get it. Pawns advanced strategic, every move methodic. While y'all play checkers, I'm out here encyclopedic. Quick with the statistics, flowing algorithmic. Brain automatic, profit systematic. Fuck what you heard about fast cash and luck. I studied patterns till my vision got stuck. Now every chart I see reveals the truth. Market manipulation can't shake my groove. Queen takes bishop but controls the field. Knowledge is power, that's my strongest shield. Call me grandmaster of this trading floor, while y'all still learning what the game is for. Patience in motion, strategic devotion. Watch and learn, feel the burn. Learn, trade, win. Accelerate the pace, leave no trace. Your simple strategies out straight replace. With complex calculations, market domination. Pure dedication, no hesitation. Been in the lab while y'all been sleeping. Studied the craft while y'all been creeping. Now watch me demonstrate perpetual check while your account balance hits the deck. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, that's the system. Checkmate, game over. Level up, game over. Learn, trade. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn, yeah. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Started from the bottom with a phone in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan. Small account vibes, but my mindset was grand. Now them same folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line. While they waste time, I'm reading every sign. First few trades hit me like a brick wall, but I ain't give up, now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my daddy said. Get a real job, man, I mess with my head. But I kept pushing, kept my focus tight. Now my account growing, future looking bright. Hey, learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. My time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Baby. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. Red candles had me doubting everything. Green days came slow like a broken wing. But I studied hard, yeah, I paid my dues. Now I'm teaching others how to read the clues. Remember crying when I blew my first stack, but that loss taught me how to bounce back. Now I'm in my zone, reading every trend. Making moves that got my whole crew fed. You thought I was crazy, glued to these screens. Now look who's winning, living out these dreams. This ain't luck, baby, this is pure skill. Years of grinding up this market hill. They said I couldn't make it, but I did. Said I should quit trading. Now look who's calculating while they stay hating. Hey. Learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. Learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. Watch and learn. I stay quiet, while they loud. Keep it cool, in the crowd. Watching charts, day and night. Taking notes, got my light. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Lost it all, back in May. Learned my rules, found my way. No emotions when I trade, calculate every play. Check the trends, read the signs, take my time. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Started from zero, now I'm up. Studied the game, built it up. Losses taught me what I know. Now I move smart, watch it grow in my zone. Trust on screen, everything moving clean. No distractions, clear mind. Perfect timing, by design. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves
Yeah. Fuck that weak shit. I stay focused while they all quit. Let's go. All day I grind, screen in my face. Numbers align, set my own pace. Fuck what they say, I got my way. Most walk away, but I'm gon' stay. Quick with the clicks, mindful of tricks. Ain't no look shit, pure analytics. Watch how I move, call it precise. Ready to prove, bid it damn price. Wait is strike, do it right. Learn the game, stack the game. Patient hunt, front to front. This my time, watch me climb. Fuck all the noise, clear out my head. Make the right choice, stack up this bread. Quick on the draw, but timing is key. Study the law of supply, yeah. D. Charts tell the truth, data don't lie. Here's the proof, watch profits fly. Discipline tight, mind in the zone, do this shit right. I'm on thrive.
Down, take a breath, every L just shows the test. Build it up, break it down, analyze without the stress. Then
back in attack, flow like a pro. Stay on the track, watch numbers grow. Cut through the shit, trust what I know. Win bit by bit, put on a show. Every move planned, nothing by chance. Take my stance, seize my advance. Quick with the wits, sharp as a blade, making hits. Getting paid, getting paid. Ring, 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 ring. Charts on my screen, mind in the zone. Studying patterns while I'm all alone. Fuck all the bullshit, this ain't no game. When I hit that trade, watch the profit rain. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Quick with the clicks, analysis tight. Market's moving, but I time it right. See that signal, I don't hesitate. Years of losses taught me how to navigate. Finger on the trigger, heart beating fast. Each trade I take, built from lessons past. Fucking with precision, watch how I flow. Red to green, baby, that's how we go. Charts telling stories, I read them clear. While amateurs panic, I persevere. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Community strong, we share what we know. Each trade we take helps the other one grow. Fuck the FOMO, we stay calculated. Patient assassins, highly rated. Break down resistance, support won't bend. Technical masteries where we transcend. Keep it controlled, no emotional trades. That's how the real fucking money gets made. Discord buzzing, knowledge flowing free. Real-time updates from LTW family. Chart patterns forming, we spot them quick. Experience taught us which ones to pick.
slow it down, let me tell you something clear. Every loss I took brought me right here. Built my strategy through blood and tears. Now I execute without any fears.
Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Time to accelerate, watch how I close. Each trade I take, peeling verbose. Rapid execution, precision sharp. Like a fucking sniper in the dark. No hesitation when I see the sign. Years of practice got my skills refined. Community backing every move I make. That's why this shit isn't carts till they knew my name.
This ain't luck, this is pure damn skill. Watch how we fucking climb up this hill. Learn learn, trade, motherfucking win. That's the mindset that we're always in. Discord army, we don't ever quit. Making history with every hit.